Part 1. The Emotional Solar System. Let's start by picturing ourselves as the star at the center of our own emotional solar system. Instead of chasing after love, imagine cultivating an internal magnetic field. This field pulls admirers into your orbit naturally, much like the moon is drawn to the earth. This is the power of confidence, a force that attracts others without the need for desperation or false expectations. To conquer or maintain love, it takes commitment, care, and the genuine act of being yourself. Imagine yourself as the star in your own emotional universe. In this space, you don't need to chase love like distant planets. Instead, you create a magnetic field right where you are. This field, it's your confidence, your self-assurance. It naturally attracts people to you, just like the moon is drawn to Earth. It's about becoming so comfortable in your own skin that people can't help but be drawn to your energy. Think about it. When you're confident, you don't beg for affection or seek approval. You become the center of your own emotional world. People notice this. They're attracted to someone who knows their worth, who doesn't need validation from others to feel good about themselves. This kind of self-assurance, it's like gravity. It pulls people in. But here's the thing. It's not about being arrogant. It's about knowing who you are and being that person consistently, whether you're alone or with others. This consistency, it's key. It tells people you're genuine, real, and trustworthy. And in a world where everyone's trying to be something they're not, that kind of authenticity is rare. It's refreshing. So focus on building yourself up from the inside. Cultivate your interests, your passions, and your values. Be confident in who you are and what you bring to the table. This is what makes you magnetic. This is how you attract the right kind of attention, the kind that leads to genuine connections and fulfilling relationships. Remember, you're the star of your own show. Shine bright and let others be drawn to your light. Part 2. Stoicism and Love. In our tech-driven era, where social media reigns, forming deep, meaningful relationships can be a challenge. Stoicism, though not directly focused on romance, offers principles that can guide us in choosing a life partner. It encourages us to use logic over sentimentality, seeking a harmonious match at a fundamental level. We'll debunk myths like love at first sight, often portrayed in movies as an unexplainable, spontaneous burst of emotion. In today's fast-paced world, where technology often keeps us more isolated than connected, finding love and maintaining deep relationships can seem like a daunting task. This is where the ancient philosophy of Stoicism can offer some surprising insights into love and relationships. Stoicism teaches us about the importance of inner calm and emotional resilience, principles that are incredibly relevant in our search for meaningful connections. Stoicism doesn't focus directly on romantic relationships, but its principles are remarkably applicable. It encourages us to use logic and reason in our pursuit of love, rather than simply relying on our emotions. This means understanding ourselves first, our values, and what we truly seek in a partner. It's about recognizing patterns in our relationships and choosing partners who align with our deepest values and life goals. The Stoic approach to love is about being present and mindful in our interactions, learning to appreciate the moment without excessive worry about the future or regret over the past. By applying Stoic wisdom, we learn to appreciate the value of a partner who complements our life, rather than seeking someone to complete it. So, as we navigate the complexities of modern love, let's take a moment to reflect on these timeless Stoic teachings. They remind us that the key to a fulfilling relationship lies not in the external world of dating apps and social media, but within ourselves and our approach to life and love. Part 3. Cultivating love as a garden. Imagine love as a garden, not a treasure stumbled upon. It requires tending, dedication, patience, and trust. Understanding this helps differentiate between true love, obsession, and mere physical attraction. True love is about commitment and appreciation for your partner's character and growth, not just their present self. This is the essence of a Stoic relationship and any healthy, loving connection. Love, in its truest form, is like a garden. It's not something you stumble upon unexpectedly or acquire instantly. Love is a journey of nurturing, caring, and growing together over time. Just like a gardener tills the soil, plants seeds, and patiently waits for them to sprout, love requires patience, effort, and nurturing to bloom. In this journey, there are no shortcuts. Love demands constant attention and work. It's about watering the relationship with kindness, fertilizing it with understanding, and trimming away misunderstandings and disagreements. This continuous care helps the relationship to grow strong and resilient, able to withstand the storms of life. But remember, a garden doesn't flourish overnight. It grows at its own pace in its own time. This is a lesson for love. It can't be rushed or forced. It grows in its own unique way. And just like a garden, love can be incredibly rewarding. There's a profound joy in watching the seeds of your affection blossom into a beautiful, enduring relationship. So, as we navigate the paths of our relationships, let's approach them with the patience and dedication of a gardener. Let's nurture our love, give it time to grow, and watch as it transforms into something truly magnificent. Remember, the most beautiful gardens are those that are tended to with love, patience, and care. Part 4. Self-love and reciprocity. Remember, love extends towards yourself too. In Stoicism, reciprocity is seen as essential, returning the good we receive and acting for mutual benefit. In relationships, this means gratitude, recognition, and strengthening bonds. It's important to value yourself and recognize when it's time to move on for the sake of your own well-being and respect. Self-love and reciprocity are the twin pillars of a healthy relationship. Self-love is more than just a trendy term. It's the foundation of how we interact with others. When you love and respect yourself, you set the standard for how you should be treated by others. It's about recognizing your worth and not settling for less than you deserve. This self-respect also means knowing when to walk away from situations that don't serve your well-being. Reciprocity is the balance in this equation. It's about giving and receiving love in equal measures. Relationships thrive on this give and take dynamic. Think of it as a dance where both partners move in harmony, each contributing to the relationship equally. Reciprocity isn't just about grand gestures. It's found in the small, everyday acts of kindness and understanding. When self-love and reciprocity work together, they create a healthy, balanced relationship. It's like a well-oiled machine where each part functions in sync with the other. This harmony leads to a deeper connection and a more fulfilling partnership. So, as we navigate our relationships, let's remember to love ourselves first and seek a balance where both partners feel valued and respected. This is the key to a long-lasting and rewarding relationship. Part 5. Healing and moving on. Time heals all wounds. If a relationship is hurting you, it's crucial to focus on what you can change, yourself. Stoicism teaches us to let go of what we can't control, like changing someone else's feelings. Instead, focus on your journey, learning from experiences, and moving forward with wisdom. Healing and moving on after a relationship ends can be one of life's most challenging experiences. It's a journey that requires time, patience, and a lot of self-care. The first step is to acknowledge the pain and accept it as a natural part of the healing process. It's okay to feel hurt, to grieve what was lost. This is not a sign of weakness, but a part of being human. Remember, healing is not a linear process. Some days will be better than others. On the tough days, it's important to remind yourself that this pain is not permanent. Time has a remarkable ability to mend even the deepest emotional wounds. There will be scars, of course, but they are evidence of your strength and resilience. The key to moving forward is to focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your attitude. This might include embracing new hobbies, reconnecting with friends, or simply taking time for yourself. It's also about learning from the past relationship, understanding what worked and what didn't, and using these insights to grow. Lastly, Let go of the need to change or fix the past. Embrace the present and look to the future with optimism. Your experiences have shaped you, but they don't define you. You have the strength and the power to move on, to create a new chapter in your life, one filled with hope and new possibilities. Part 6. Choosing a life partner. When choosing a life partner, look beyond physical appearance. Seek a connection that endures over time, one based on intelligence, friendship, and trust. Avoid the trap of seeking the perfect partner depicted in movies. Instead, embrace imperfection and open yourself to genuine connections. Choosing a life partner is one of the most significant decisions you'll ever make. It's not just about finding someone who looks good on paper or has a charming smile. It's about finding someone who aligns with your deepest values, someone who complements and enriches your life. It's essential to look beyond just physical attraction. While it's undoubtedly important, it's the deeper connection that sustains a relationship over time. As we age, looks will fade, but what remains is the person's character, their heart, and their mind. These are the qualities that truly matter in a lifelong partner. When looking for a life partner, consider their personality, values, and how they treat others. These are indicators of how they will treat you in a long-term relationship. It's also important to find someone who shares your goals and dreams. This alignment creates a strong foundation for a future together. Communication is key in any relationship. Look for someone with whom you can talk openly and honestly. This open line of communication will be invaluable through all the ups and downs of life. Lastly, remember that no one is perfect. Seeking perfection in a partner is a surefire way to miss out on genuine connections. Embrace imperfections and find someone who does the same for you. In this journey, it's about finding someone who complements you, not someone who completes you. This is the essence of a true partnership. Part 7. Marcus Aurelius and Love. Consider the example of Emperor Marcus Aurelius and his wife Faustina. Their stoic principles of temperance, justice, courage, and wisdom guided not only their rule, but their relationship. They faced challenges together, showing us that love is a conscious commitment to character, integrity, and companionship. Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor, provides a fascinating example of love and partnership. He and his wife Faustina had a relationship that stood the test of time and the immense pressures of ruling an empire. Their bond was based on mutual respect, understanding, and shared values, the very essence of a strong and enduring partnership. Their relationship wasn't just about romance, it was a true partnership in every sense. They supported each other through personal and political challenges, demonstrating the strength that comes from a relationship built on a solid foundation. Marcus Aurelius, known for his Stoic philosophy, believed in virtues like wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. These virtues were not only evident in his rule, but also in his approach to love and marriage. The story of Marcus Aurelius and Faustina teaches us that love is more than just feelings and attraction. It's about finding someone who shares your values and outlook on life. It's about building a partnership where both individuals support each other's growth and well-being. Their relationship shows us that even in times of great difficulty, having a supportive partner can be a source of strength and stability. So, in our search for love, let's look for these deeper connections. Let's find partners who share our values, who challenge us to be better, and with whom we can build a life that's not just about surviving but thriving. This is the kind of love that lasts and leaves a legacy, just like Marcus Aurelius and Faustina. As we wrap up, remember that love, like life, is a journey, not a destination. It's about growing as individuals and together, understanding and respecting each other, and building a bond that stands the test of time. Whether you're nurturing a new relationship or reigniting an old flame, the key is patience, effort, and genuine connection. Cherish these moments, learn from them, and let them guide you to a fulfilling and loving life. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, and until next time, keep nurturing your relationships with love and care.